Yes, beta, last year. Start reading. Page number 8 from the beginning, under the blanket. Chapter 4, I said you to read today. Chapter 3 only, no? Your voice is breaking a lot. Leave the meeting and join again, Lasya. Prabhat is not there. Pranit Rana? Pranit Rana? Pranit? Start reading. Page number 8, the snatch.
Under the blanket, Sophie warned. After a minute or so, she left a corner of the blanket and peed out for the second time. The night her blood froze to ice, and she wanted to scream,
Pranit
but
Rana?
no.
Pranit Rana? You had your breakfast, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, really? But
Really?
you are very looking like dull, very dull. Huh? No energy,
Oh,
nothing. Huh?
no, ma'am.
You had your breakfast, no? I think you are feeling hungry. You want to take your lunch. Huh? Okay, now see. Read again from the starting.
Under the blanket, Sophie
Waited.
wanted,
Waited.
waited. After a minute
Huh.
or so, she left a corner of the blanket and peed out for the second time. That night, her blood froze to ice, and she wanted to scream, but no sound came out. And she wanted there at the window with the
Curtains.
curtains
Huh.
pushed aside was the enormous, long, pale, winky face, winkly face of the giant person started in the flashing black eyes were fixed on Sophia bed. Sophie bed. The next moment, a hug hand with plain finger by an arm as thick as a tree trunk.
Read again that sentence.
By an arm
No.
as
Read again this. For the second time that night, her blood froze to ice. Read that.
for the second time the night her blood frozen to ice, and she wanted to scream, but no sound came out. There at the window, with the curtain pushed aside, was the enormous long pan, wicky face of the giant person, starting in the flashing black eyes were fixed on Sophie's bed. The next moment,
Sophie's
a
bed.
hug
Okay, stop. Good. But little energetic you should get lots of energy. Huh? Okay.
Okay,
Little
ma'am.
louder, faster, and with proper expressions. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Pranit Rana, you will get 3.5. Okay. Sai Kirtan. Yesterday, I think you read, no, beta?
No, ma'am.
No.
I read today only.
Today you read. Okay, okay. Okay, fine.
Ma'am,
Ha, Lasya.
ma'am, can I?
Yes, Lasya, read.
The next moment, a huge hand with plain fingers came snatching in through the window. This was followed by an arm,
Hmm.
any arm as thick as a tree trunk,
Hmm.
and the arm, the hand, the fingers were reaching out across the room towards Sophie's bed.
Hmm.
This time Sophie really screamed, but o- only for a second, because very quick the huge hand climbed down over her blanket, and the scream was smoother by the bedclothes.
Okay.
Sophie crouched underneath the blanket, felt strong finger grasping hold of her, and then she was lifted up from her bed,
Good.
blanket and all, and wishing out of the window.
Okay.
If you can think of any more terrifically
Hmm.
than that happening to you in the middle of the night,
Okay.
then let's hear about it. The wayful thing was that Sophie knew exactly
Exactly.
exactly what was going on. I thought I thought
Hmm.
she couldn't see it happening.
Okay. Okay,
She
beta. Good.
knew
Good,
that.
good. Good, Lasya. So, Lasya, you got 5 out of 5. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Sai Kartikeya is present in the class. If you are there, please
No,
raise the
ma'am.
hand. He's there?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, he's not there. Okay. Samanyo, remaining children, mute yourself, beta. Sai Kirtan, mute yourself.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, which lesson, ma'am?
We are going with the third lesson, the snatch, no?
Ma'am, which paragraph I joined now only, ma'am?
Okay, okay, no problem. Now we are going to start from the beginning again. Samanyo, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Samanyo, start reading. Read, beta. Page number 8.
Under the blanket, Sophie waited. After a minute or so, she lifted a corner of the blanket and peeped out. For the second time that night, her blood rose to her eyes,
Hmm.
and she wanted to scream, but no sound came out. There at the window, with the curtains pushed aside, was the enormous, long, pale, wrinkly face of the giant person staring in.
Hmm.
The flashing black eyes were fixed on Sophie's bed.
Okay. Hmm.
The next moment, a huge hand with pale fingers came snatching in through the window.
Okay.
This was followed by
Shh.
an arm,
Huh.
an arm as thick as a tree trunk,
Hmm.
and the arm, the hand, the fingers were reaching out across the room towards Sophie's bed.
Good.
This time, Sophie really did scream, but only for a second, because very quickly the huge hand clamped down over her blanket, and the scream was smothered by the bedclothes.
Good. Samanyu, good. Enough. Good, Samanyu. 5 out of 5.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sannidhi is there in the class? You have to explain in your own words about the chapter, The Marvelous Years. Whatever, how so far, whatever you have read, that only you explain, okay? And remaining children, next, I may call out any one of you. Get ready. Yes, Huria.
So they both, Sophie and the giant, went back into the cave, and then Sophie sat again on the table, and then the big friendly giant told, like he was talking about the nightie, what a snuggly nightie you are wearing.
Hmm.
So then she told, it's not too bad. And then like the BFG, he asked the Sophie that, do you like this place? So Sophie told that yeah, but she's missing her that her another
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
her house, some like that.
Yes. Okay. Hmm.
Then the BFG told that I think your mom and dad are like screaming and searching for you. Where is Sophie? So Sophie said, I don't have any mom and dad. They have been died when I was like small.
Hmm.
So then she told that I am like um, she will be in a house type place where all the orphans will be. So the BFG told that you are an orphan. So she
Hmm.
told yes, and we have take care something like maid, and she gives us punishment when we do something bad, like we should not, like in the night time we should
Who
not.
who used to give punishment?
Her, like there used to be someone who take care.
Ah, warden. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, continue.
And she
Continue.
the the take carer used to punish them really badly when they use in the night, when they used to like step on the dormitory and go somewhere in room. She
Huh.
used to lock them in a room where all the mice and they will be there,
Yes.
and she would never give them anything to eat or drink.
Yeah, yeah. She was so strict.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good, Huria. Very good.